Don't take things personal. You will save yourself a lot of emotional pain. Okay, so I'm halfway through the book, right? Remember the four agreements? And agreement number 2 is don't take it personal. It is very important for us to learn not to take things personal. Once we learn that, we become more powerful. We become emotionally strong and smart. Okay, let me give you an example. So let's say I am walking down the street, right? And somebody calls me, hey, Jaime, you're dumb. If I believe it, if I believe what they say, I start feeling bad. I start feeling dumb, okay? But that's because I believe that person. I believe that, they know something, or I should say, I assume they know something about my world or about myself. You know what I mean? Now, I start asking myself, is he clairvoyant or something? And how does he know that? If I start asking all these questions, perhaps I am dumb, okay? But you're not. You're really not, okay? Now, we learn how to take things personal since we were little kids, okay? It was all about us, us, us. Let me read something that the book says, okay? It says, you take it personally because you agree with whatever was said. As soon as you agree, the poison goes through you and you are trapped in the dream of hell. What causes you to be trapped is what we call personal importance. Personal importance, or taking things personally, is the maximum expression of selfishness because we make the assumption that everything is about me. During the period of our education, or as we were growing up, we learn to take everything personally. We think we are responsible for everything. Me, always me. I see my kids all the time, and they're always saying, my toy, no, my toy, no, my toy. Or they're always saying, look at me, daddy, look at me, look at me. It's all about them. And as we grow up, we still have that same mentality, believe it or not. Now, you got to understand something. There's millions and millions of people out there in the world that love to make people mad. I used to work with this one guy. He was so good at making people mad, and he used to really enjoy it. It was like a thrill. He used to get thrilled by it because he was a prankster. So he would play pranks on everybody. And when I mean everybody, I mean everybody. And he, like I said, he used to get a kick out of it. So if you think about it, when you take things personal, when you get mad about something, or when somebody makes you mad about whatever they say, you are giving them a privilege to play with your emotions. You are giving them power without you knowing. It's like you giving them a remote control. They press a button and they make you mad. Why should somebody have that much power over you? Think about it. Whatever goes through your head, whatever you feel inside your heart, should be up to you, not about other people. Think about it. Once you let other people make you mad, you're done. You get trapped in this web of negative feelings, and a lot of people have bad days from the very beginning. Like, how can you do that? Like, let's say you go to work, or let's say you're walking down the street and somebody makes you mad in the morning. You more than likely are going to be having a bad day. Well, not all of you, but a lot of you guys, a lot of us, I should say, because that used to happen to me all the time. Like, something happens in the morning, somebody pisses you off in the morning, and boom, you're done. The rest of the day now, it's all bad. When I go to like a grocery store, and sometimes, people are not in a great mood. Before, let's say the clerk threw something in my bag, or, gave me an attitude, like, I used to get mad. Like, I used to be like, why is she mad? But now, I don't take it personally. Back then, I used to get mad because I used to, take it personal. But now, I think about it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to take it personal. Why? Because I don't know what this person is going through in life. I don't know if she just got into it with her boss. I don't know if she just got into it with her or his spouse. I don't know if this person just lost somebody in her or his life. So we don't know anything about these people. And then we assume, we take it personally, like now I protect my feelings. Now I protect my thoughts from negative stuff, because at the end of the day, it's only going to affect me. Because nowadays, man, they have all these studies, and they show all these tests they ran on people. When you get mad, it's like you put poison in your blood, and that's how you start getting sick. Okay, so basically, when you get mad, it's like you drinking poison. Okay, it makes you sick. Your blood just changes dramatically. They've shown on studies that when people get angry, their whole chemistry changes. So if you think about it, you're poisoning yourself every time you take things personal, whenever somebody makes you mad. Now, I want to leave you with this quote right at the end of the chapter. The writer says this. It's really important. It says, if you keep this agreement, you can travel around the world with your heart completely open, and no one can hurt you. You can say I love you without fear of being ridiculed or rejected. You can ask for what you need. You can say yes, or you can say no. Whatever you choose, without guilt or self-judgment. You can choose to follow your heart always. Then you can be in the middle of hell and still experience inner peace and happiness. You can stay in your state of bliss, and hell will not affect you at all. So that's the power of not taking things personal. You can be in the middle of hell, but once you learn not to take things personal, you protect your feelings. You protect your thoughts from negative stuff coming into you. Okay, again, I just want to remind you that when you let somebody make you mad, you are giving them power. You are giving them a privilege to play with your feelings. And the only person that should have that privilege, the only person that should have control over, the emotions that we have is you, no one else. Because if you take things personal, then you're letting other play with your emotions as if they were playing, video games, or as if they were playing with a remote control. So I just want to leave you with that thought, okay? Thank you so much for watching again. Please be safe, be blessed, and don't forget to always be your best. I'll see you next time. Bye.